the new camera. But here it is, the Outdoor 4. Very nice. Like your speakers here on the side, your camera lens, of course, right here in the front. It's here, it's here. So, fresh off of the UPS truck is the latest Blink camera. Say hello to the Blink Outdoor 4. This is the 4th generation of the Blink Outdoor cameras. I find these very, very unique because they just use regular AA batteries, which is just mind-blowing in my opinion, but they also provide really, really good cloud service as well as the option for local storage, and these cameras have great picture quality. Plus, they're super tiny. So of course, we're gonna get on the overhead rig, we're gonna go through the unboxing of this camera, then I'm gonna go through the setup process of this camera, and then I'll even show you some daytime and nighttime audio video clips directly from the Blink Outdoor 4. So click like, click subscribe, indulge in your life at indulgeclothing.com for the merch, and let's check out the Blink Outdoor 4. Let me throw in here that Amazon/Blink did not send this camera to me. I actually purchased this camera just to make this content for you. So here we are, this is the Blink Outdoor 4. This is a 1 camera system. They make these all the way up to 5 camera systems. You can see here on the front of the box, the Blink Outdoor 4. This is a battery powered smart security camera, weather resistant, day and night HD view, 2-way audio, enhanced motion detection, person detection, and works with Alexa, and a 2-year battery life. Side over here talks about some of the specs. The 2-year battery life, it'll run for up to 2 years on 2 included AA lithium batteries, day and night HD view, everything that I've just mentioned on the other side. And then this side just tells you home is in your hands, so you can check in on your pets and your loved ones from your smartphone, and you can save and share events with an optional Blink subscription plan, or you can save them locally without a fee with the included Sync Module 2 and a USB flash drive. Then that's just a little photo of it on the wall there. And then the bottom tells you a little bit about the camera specs as well as what's in the box. It only works on a 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi connection. It is 1080p video and 640 by 360 photo. And you need a high-speed internet connection and the 2 included batteries. So let's open this up. Break our little seals back here. And then we'll just slide our top off. Oh wow, look at that. Peace of mind starts here. Blink. So, a Blink logo on the side there, so we can open it right here. Let's look at that. To get started, download their Blink home monitoring app and create an account. Nice and easy. So, what all do we have here? So, right on top, right on top, we have a couple things. So, this is the Blink Sync module that you may have heard me mention a moment ago. With this little device, you can essentially have this plugged in, it connects to your Wi-Fi, and it's still using micro USB. That's very surprising. I would have thought they'd have switched that to USB-C. Take this off. But with this device, you can take any USB flash drive, like one of these here, and literally plug this in to get recordings and save clips locally, so you don't have to have the subscription plan. That's just an option. Love that they include that though. We also have, let me just take out this whole side. So it seems like this side is for this and that's for the camera. Okay, so we have a little quick start guide telling you how to get everything set up, which I'll go over there with you here. Then we've got cardboard. What's in here? In here is probably the power for this. Yep, so a small little Amazon USB brick to power your hub. And that's it for that. An included micro USB cable to power the hub. Now to the fun stuff, the new camera. Oh wow, so this is a little thicker, I feel like, than the older Blink cameras. But here it is, the Outdoor 4. Very nice. Like your speakers here on the side, your camera lens, of course, right here in the front, and everything else is probably behind this plate. I'm surprised it's a little bigger. To me, this seems bigger than the older versions. I could be wrong though. There, then we have paper, and well, that's it for that box. And here we have, they're empty. There's a lot of cardboard boxes here. This will have the cables and stuff needed to charge the camera. Yeah, so your mounts. So we have, there's a little included mount, which is very easily able to just pop right into here. One of the easiest items to mount with the little 2 screws. And These are the included screws to mount it. This is a key essentially. So you're able to use this key to unlock this to be able to get behind here, which we'll go ahead and do now. So just unscrew it like so. And there we go. There's the inside of the device. So interestingly enough, there's a USB-C port on the device, which there is a port for. So most likely you can plug in like a solar panel, or you could have this camera plugged in to get 24/7 recording, and then your batteries go right here. Then the only other thing included Energizer batteries, and that's it for the box. I love when companies include name brand batteries. To me, that's just the best way. I'm guessing they test this with Energizer batteries to get their 2 years. So now that we have everything out of the box, I'll clean up the table a little bit. We'll get out my smartphone, we'll download their app, and we'll go through the full setup process with the sync module, as well as connecting your camera. So we have everything laid out. Now let's go download the Blink app. The app you'll need is actually called Blink Home Monitor. Just install this app, create you an account, log into the account, and then we'll show you how to set up the sync module and add the cameras. Now that we've made our account and signed in, we were instantly brought to this page on what we want to do. So do we want to add a sync module? Do we want to add wireless cameras, etc.? We will start with the sync module. So before I click anything in the app, go ahead and take our cable here, which is only about 2 or 3 feet long, plug it into our power brick, plug this into power, and then we'll just plug this in right here on the bottom so that this has power and boots up. Now, it's going to leave it there for now. So I'm going to give this a moment to boot, and then we'll come back to the app. So this is what your phone would look like when you have no devices in your account. Just click that little top plus sign. We've got a green flashing light, so we'll select sync module. If you use the camera, sure, while using the app. And so now we're just going to scan the QR code on the sync module. There we go. Now it's asking us the system, so we'll choose home, continue, and it should be ready to go. Blinking blue, so discover device, and now the phone is searching for the device. There we go, it's already found it. We're able to click connect, and now it's connecting this device to my phone, where I'll then be able to put in my wireless information, which is right here. So we select our wireless, put in our wireless password, and with our wireless password in, we select join, and now everything is connecting in. We'll let this do its thing. So we have a firmware update. We'll let that run, and then we'll come back to you. Now that it's updated, our sync module 2 was added to the home, so we'll select done, and now we have an advertisement for exactly what we bought. So now that we have the sync module set up, you can come in here, you can see a little bit of information from the sync module. Of course, this is where you can delete it, change Wi-Fi, etc. If we had local storage, we'd be able to put that in right here. And other than that, we can now move on to add a camera. So we'll click that same plus sign, brings us back to this window. We'll select wireless cameras, and then it wants us to take a photo of the QR code on the camera. So that QR code's right underneath. Take that picture, and then for which system, we'll select home, continue. Now it's looking for the camera, so I'm going to throw in the batteries. Hold on. These in, bada bing, and bada bing. Nice and easy. Now the camera will instantly power on. There's no real power button. There's just a reset button. And so now my phone's still going through the process to look for this camera. Looks like it's found it. We're updating a firmware now. And this actually tells you some good information. You want to avoid shrubbery and tree branches, the sky, vehicles or pedestrians. That will cause this to be used more, so you will not get that 2 years of battery life compared to if you have this like just positioned at your front door where it's only active when someone walks to your front door. We'll let this firmware finish and see what happens after this. Well, I didn't even get to stop. Camera added successfully, so we'll select done. Now we're on a trial plan here. Person detection, nice. All right, so there we go. There is our camera. It's added it. Now, one thing about Blinks is, as you can see, it just gives it some crazy name there. So if you click this little settings button, you can go into the general settings, and that's where you can change this name to say like front yard camera. Now you can see your battery level here as well, connected to Wi-Fi, your signal to your module and everything. Status lights on when recording. Looks like you can have that off or on, nice. Connected to Wi-Fi, sync module. It even tells you the temperature. You can set up a temperature alert. That's pretty cool. So we'll click save on this. That way we have the new name. Then we can go into motion settings. Here's where you can adjust your motion sensitivity, your motion zones, your motion recording types. So choose what notifications you'll receive. So you can get just person notifications if you're paying for the cloud service. Otherwise, you just get all motion detection recordings. If we go to video and photo settings, you have your how long would you like to record. So see, it only records 5 seconds. That's probably how it's able to last 2 years. You can of course move this so 13 seconds or all the way up to a minute. So that's nice. Video quality standard. We are going to change that to best. higher video quality. So if you notice, it actually says higher video quality will reduce battery life. 3+ megabytes per second upload is recommended. Nice to have that. In clip early if motion stops, that's good. Night vision set to auto. Take a picture once per hour when enabled and armed. Interesting. Save that. Then we have our audio settings. So that's the speaker, that's turned all the way up. Privacy settings. So whether you want video recording, you can turn this off to not get video recording. Same for audio streaming. It'll turn off the audio. Privacy zones. So this is where you can pick certain areas for it to record or not to record, and other than that, help. So if we go into here, we can click the video button and it will give us video from the camera. See a little blue light. There we are. Oh, turn this down. There we go. That's working. Now you can go full screen with it if you want to. That's up to you. And then down here, tap to unmute. So this is how you would talk to the camera. And then you have, and one thing I'll say, you can't click anywhere on this. You have to literally click on the video button. I find that a little weird, but that's just me. And so if I click save, live view session will be saved. So I'm gonna take this now and say, this is a daytime audio video test on the Blink Outdoor 4 camera. All right. And then of course, if you click this button, it will just take a picture of whatever's there. Let's put our back on here and tighten this up. There we go. And then the only other thing is the mount. So like I said, you take these 2 screws, put it right in, and then this just pops into place, and then you're able to angle this however you may need. So before we get out of here, I want to try out the speaker on this. So let me go in a different room and try out this speaker. This is a speaker test on the Blink 4 outdoor camera. So there's what the speaker sounds like. And I think this is one way that saves battery. Like as I'm viewing this, it cut off after so long. It said, do you want to continue? And then it stopped. So I think that's how it's able to get this longer battery life. Now let me show you a nighttime audio video clip from this camera. And this is a nighttime audio video clip from the Blink's 4 outdoor camera. Lastly, to view your clips, you're able to go down here to clips, and then you can select one. You can select the download button, and it will save that clip. And there we go. That will do it for the Blink Outdoor 4 security camera. Truly an amazing little product that's able to run off of 2 AA batteries. Like that's just mind-blowing. I love the fact that the sync module gives you the option to plug in a USB stick. To me, local storage is always a really, really good thing to have, especially if your internet goes down or something like that. To me, having local storage is always very, very good for any security camera. Now, from what I can tell, the picture quality on this sounds phenomenal, whether it's daytime or nighttime. Also, the speaker sounds great. And as you saw in my video, the setup is super, super easy. Very, very smooth setup. And you can get different packs of these, whether you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever you may need. Amazon has them for you. So of course, I'll have this same Blink Outdoor 4 kit with the sync module linked down below in my description. If you would like one of these camera sets for yourself, that should do it for today's video. Today marks 26 months of daily uploads from July 1st, 2021 until September 1st of 2023. I've uploaded every day, so just so you know. Click like, click subscribe, indulge in your life at indulgeclothing.com for the merch, and we'll see you in the next one. Deuces.